Hello, welcome back to turn 4. Let's skip straight to the unexpected event, shall we? We have luck 3, of course, so we can expect some great events in this game. Swinland, villains have tried to seize control of the province. Let's see how that went. Oh hey, it's 60 villains on turn 4. Well, that's a shame. It seems that we have lost the province that we took. Great. So, good start. What else did we do this turn? Let's see. So we moved into Fawenshire. This is my Prophet army. Some Ebony Knights. We have a bunch of Hoplites. Some Ekdremis. Not too difficult though. We don't quite get on the... Oh, we do get on the commanders. These guys. This is fine. The Knights seem pretty good. Yeah, that went pretty well. I didn't really use these guys much when I was testing. I used the Sacreds. They seem good though. Maybe I should just use these guys. Only lost 2 things. Took another province. Well, I say another, but well, we have a province now. I also scouted this province in case it had elephants. It doesn't have elephants. It's very, very small. That's good at least. We can head straight into this province next. We also bought Onard's archers, so that's something. So here we are on turn 4. We have 1 province. Slightly tilting. So let's see what we can do from here. Wolfenplain is very small, so I could probably split stuff up and just hit this, but I think it's best if I keep the Prophet army together, which is what I'm doing, just in case other stuff around here is difficult. We might as well have good expansion in one direction. So this stuff is staying together. 9 knights, 25 javeliners. It should take Wolfenplain pretty easily. I've moved the knights to the top because, yeah, when the scout attacked this, it's just slingers and the commander up at the top. So we should take that with no problems at all. That just leaves the question of Swindon. What do we do here? We now have the archers. So Arnaud here is leading a bunch of just regular archers. And they have a short bow. The villains, of course, also have a short bow. So we're equally matched. I'm just hoping that we kill more of them than they do us and we take the province back. I've got 8 units, some sacreds and some noble warriors. Just on attack, archers on fire. Will this be able to take the province back? I don't know. These guys don't have great morale, and they should just die pretty quickly to arrows. I guess we'll just see how it goes. I would just really like to get the province back, because, it's our province we just took. I don't really know what else to do. Let's give it a shot, though. So we'll attack Wolfenplain. We'll try and get Swindon with archers and 8 units. Hopefully that goes okay. Did I script the commanders okay? I mean, yeah, they're fine. Maybe I should push things forward a little bit so that the mage doesn't take arrow fire. Might help. I'm also going to send the scout at Nicaea, because this province does have elephants. So let's see exactly what this province looks like in case that's something we can take. It's about a 60 income province. It's pretty nice. Vittlin is now showing 30 bob, so it was like 80 on turn 2, so maybe that is doable as well at some point. We'll see. Back in my cap, still not sure what to recruit, but I'm getting 3 sacreds, 3 knights, and 2 bare-chested warriors with javelins. Let's just get a mix of everything and see how that does. It's going to be like an army every 3 or 4 turns, depending on how aggressive I want to be. Maybe that's good enough. We'll see. We need another good mercenary company, really, to help our expansion. We're getting Gutchwaiters because I don't have a nature one yet, but, well, one with 2 nature. But that's all fine. And, yeah, good start, guys. Great start in this game. That's turn 4. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Another unexpected event in Swindland. Let's see if, how we took this back. Lots of villains. We have some archers at 7 units, I think. So short bows into short bows. Who will emerge victorious? Short bows or short bows? They rout pretty quickly. So not too bad. Did lose a couple of the archers though. Lost 5 of them, but we have Swindon back, fortunately. And didn't lose any infantry either. I see you next. This was Scout, I think? Yeah. Quite a few elephants. That's 6 elephants, unfortunately. Pretty small. I think if we have enough javeliners, we could probably take it. Have some ebony knights hitting the slingers and killing them quickly, then a bunch of javelins hit the elephants. They might all They might all rout pretty fast. Maybe. Bit tricky though. And we also attacked Wolfenplain. So it's the farmland with some more hoplites. Pretty small, but it seems to work okay. We have a hard time killing the hoplites, unfortunately. Lots of protection. Get through them eventually, though. What's wrong with this guy? You look terribly crippled. Yeah. Oh well. It says Wolfenplain. We did lose 2 of the knights. And a bird-chested warrior. Kind of a lot of losses for such a small province, I think, but fortunate. Swinland. Travelling sorcerer was staked by upset peasants. Before his death, he cursed the land and everyone in it. Dude, what is up with Swinland? Can it just chill out? Arnold also got in the Hall of Fame. He picked up heroic quickness. Hugely useful. So there we go. So here's the map now. I immediately received a message from Yor this turn. We can see an Elidor, a huge dragon, and some Mushus. That's pretty bad. We are exceptionally vulnerable to an awake dragon. We're currently doing 0 research. I could very briefly pick up Thaumaturgy 1 for communion spells. And then we could form druid communions to do big smites. Maybe. That's probably the best bet, I think, to defend against an early rush. I'm not sure. Currently doing no research, but hey, why not? Let's just slot it in just in case. This is a bit metagamey, but the person playing Yor, I recently saw in the Discord that they are registered for a new bad game. And new bad games are games for people who are either new, or they just have never won a game before. So, if we're lucky, that means this player is, you know, maybe a bit more passive. Because usually, that's what that implies. But we'll see. They did send me a message and say they're happy with the river being our natural border. So I said, okay. And hopefully they don't rush us. If they do, I'm not sure what we do. But there we go. That's it for world stuff, though. Here's how the map looks now. I'm going to try and attack Red Waste next, because I don't know where we send this army. Red Waste is a wasteland with 10 Horse Tribe archers, or Horse Tribe cavalry. Probably not a huge pickup. Also kind of awkward to fight into, because it's just a bunch of mounted archers, which is pretty bad for our troops to walk at. But we don't have any good options. Illwinter is heavy cavalry. I don't think this army can beat that. Maybe. But why risk it when we're struggling so much already? Light Hills is barbarians, not doing that. Bertlin is barbarians, not doing that. The Weald is Wolf Tribe. Might be tricky. Can't actually move straight there anyway. 3 marshes would be okay. Nicaea has the elephants. Can't go anywhere this way because it's Ur's territory. I have no options. I'm going to attack Red Waste and we'll see where we can go from there. Maybe we can go straight to Green Marshes, but I don't think so. This is not roaded. It's through wasteland into plain into a marsh. There's no way we can get straight there. I think we're going to stall here for a turn, even if we take it. And then I'm not sure. I think we just try to build a fort somewhere around here. Probably in Wolf and Plain if we can. And we just retire there until we've got more units. That's the plan. Over here, things are also a bit awkward, because I have some units over here from my cat, plus the mercenaries. I don't have any leaders, though. So I've just got a bunch of guttuators. These guys have 10 leadership. They're each like leading just a couple of troops. Fortunately, these guys berserk, so the morale problems aren't, problems. But still, it's a bit awkward. We're doing no research because of this. Just moving out all these little mages to lead a handful of troops. But they're just going to go into Sotra. This province looks pretty small. It's militias, light infantry, heavy infantry, so no ranged units. That's good for us. We just pull all the way back on hold. We'll fire as things come towards us. Yeah, just kind of awkward. We're supposed to have a commander free that we recruited in Swinland, but we lost the province, so getting another commander there. I've keyed up a commander in Farinshire as well. And in Marverni, I'm recruiting a little druid, because these guys also have leadership. So we'll have leaders at least next turn, and we can try and move stuff up to help lead stuff properly over here. And that's how expansion is going. So not great, but we're trying our best. Dominion's pretty strong because I've been blood sacking the whole time, which is probably helping a little bit. Don't have luck in Swinland yet, unfortunately. But oh well. That's the turn. So that's turn 5. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. We lost a crippled unit. I think that was the knight that we inspected. Then we had 2 battles. First up, Sotra. This is more of the same. So militias, light infantries, heavy infantries. We have light infantries here. A couple more heavy infantry this time. We have a bunch of guttuators who are leading out like 10 units each. This was probably not correct. None of this looks correct, does it? How did everything get past me? Looks like we lost a knight. Alright, I don't know what happened there. That was not how things were supposed to go. Seems okay though. So Sotra, lost one of everything. And 2 bird-chested warriors. Lost a knight, lost a boar warrior, lost an archer. Took the province though. Also got an event which was 100% tax. So it's currently a 53 income province, so 106 income from it this turn. Quite nice. Also attacked Red Waste. Very small, which is good because these are awkward units. But we get on them pretty quick. They do rout pretty quick. So that's okay. Lost a javeliner. Not a big deal. Right, here's the map now. I cannot see the dragon anymore, which is nice, I suppose. Or not nice, depending. It's currently turn 6, we have 6 provinces. Since I am Marverni, usually I try to get, like, really good expansion. That's like my crutch. In this game, though, I'm just aiming, as long as we get 12 provinces by turn 12, that's all I'm aiming for. It's, we're going to really try to hold this little bit of land that we have here. Everything between Marverni, Nicaea, and Wolfenplain. If we can hold this, that would be quite nice. We'll see, though. Still have some difficult provinces to get through. And then over here, just get these 3. And if we get that territory, that's 12 provinces. And anything beyond that, I think, is going to be a luxury. So if we manage to pick up these 2 maybe as well. We'll see. Over here, we can see... This is an awkward province. This is Atlantean militias and shamblers. I have no idea how we stack up against that. I did a couple of test games at Marverni, but, when you see something weird like this, this is not something you get to test against very often. Shamblers are kind of tough because they have a lot of hit points, right? But I can't even see any on the map, so it might be like a tiny number of them. And Atlantean militias are pretty trash units, I think. All of these units are low protection, low morale, no shield. So even if they do have a lot of hit points on the Shamblers, I don't think it's too bad. I think if we just hammer them with Archify, they might just rout. That's the theory. So I'm going to give it a shot. Lots of red arrows though. So we have a bunch of units being led by mages currently, which is not ideal. We can free up one of them to go home. And sending another one home with one unit as well, because it's not really worth leading one unit, is it? So these two mages at the bottom are heading home at least. Arnaud and Luterius are going to attack Phasdia though. And I'm also bringing out 3 more knights from the capital as well, led by this druid. So still pretty awkward, but there will be a commander with us after this turn resolves. So we can hand off all that junk onto a commander at least. Send the mages back to the cap to start actually researching. But we'll see if we can take this. It's the usual kind of stay all the way back and fire tactic. Units run hold and attack. These guys are apart on hold and attack Rio. See if that does anything. There's going to be like melee commanders though, right? They'll probably just be in the blob. So probably not hugely useful, but whatever. Slightly nervous about the Shamblers because they do have a lot of hit points. If they tank a lot and then get on us and then they're doing 2 attacks per round, they might kill a few things. But hopefully it goes okay. Over here, this army is just screwed now. We can either attack elephants or barbarians. Not hugely confident about either. I think it's better not to take risks in this position though. It's very tempting to just throw into one of these provinces and see if we succeed, but we're okay on expansion so far. Well, if we take this, it's 7 on 7, so it's fine. So I'm going to just send my prophet with his stuff all the way back to my cap, which is a province he can actually move to. And we'll just pick up what's going to be in the garrison, plus a bit of recruitment this turn, and we'll just slowly make our way through these 3 provinces, I think. And that'll be that. I've asked in the public Discord if anyone has this province, because I'll talk to them about borders and see if we can just lock this in by diplomacy. But that's going to be the plan. We'll slowly take this with the Prophet army, I think. And that's it for this turn, really. We do have 2 commanders now. One's moving to Phasdia, one's moving to my cap. I've queued up more commander recruitment. It'll be the last turn I do this. And I've rebidden our mercenaries as well, put 126, so that's 252. So hopefully we keep them. They have actually been more useful than I thought they would be. And cap recruitment is back to Guttuators until we get an N2. And yeah, hopefully we get one soon. And this seems to be the recruitment I can do each turn to produce the most units. So we get 5 Sacreds, an Ebony Knight, and 2 Noble Warriors. That seems pretty good. That's 7 infantry and 7 infantry and a cavalry every turn. Pretty decent army every 3 turns. So I'll keep doing that recruitment from this point on until we stop expanding. That's it for the turn though. I'll just hit N. Yeah, I've moved the scout. I'm moving the scout around this region to see who our neighbours are over here. I don't think we're going to get this province, but we might. We might. If there's another mercenary company we could bid on over here, we could push these guys into the front to catch lancers and then kill it with the mercenaries. We'll see what happens though. That was turn 6 though, end of the video. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know if you are, and I'll see you next time.